Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maude. This is a channel where we talk about fragrances and arts. Today is my type of video because it is a collaboration and we are talking about 5 fragrances that we would like to give as a gift. I am a big gift giver and I take that very seriously. So I usually follow the person and try to figure out what the person likes and then gift this person with something that I feel that he or she would like. So it was very difficult for me actually to come up with a list of fragrances that I would give as a gift. But I actually came up with a shoe list that I am totally confident with. And each of those 5 fragrances, I would just love to give them. And I probably will gift them to someone. But this is a collab video and I am just so pleased to be part of this collab along with some awesome YouTubers whose links that I am going to add to the description box. So I would urge you to please check all of us and all the other YouTubers who are part of this awesome collab. And it is about choosing 5 fragrances that we would like to, if we were to give as gift, these are the fragrances we would like to give. So without any further ado, my first fragrance is by Diptyque. And it's Geranium Odorata. Geranium Odorata. I hope that you can see that. And I would give this to a man. Of course, the presentation, like all Diptyque, is just so awesome. So this is the box. And this is the fragrance. So clearly this is an ode to the flower, geranium. And we can see the flower right here. And we can also see the geranium through the liquid in the back also. So it's all about geranium. And it is a men's fragrance. And it's an homage to the flower that men wear in their buttonhole. And it's all about aiming at breaking down tradition and the idea that men cannot wear a pure flower fragrance. So this fragrance is geranium. It's really brightened with this amazingly smooth citrus and spice. The ingredient that goes in this fragrance are just very straightforward. So it's a very straightforward fragrance. Geranium, cardamom, tonka bean, and vetiver. So the vetiver and just the geranium and tonka bean makes for an exceptionally beautiful fragrance for men, of course, but clearly you can only imagine it's just wonderful on women. And this fragrance just lasts. It's just beautiful. That's all I can say. So I would have no hesitation giving it to a man to wear to a beautiful spring or summer party. That just would be perfect. It's just quite amazing for Diptyque to treat this geranium in such a beautiful, just perfect way. It's just so clean and fresh with the vetiver. It's just perfect gift for a man or a woman. The second gift is going to be Malone. I think it's very hard to go wrong with a Malone fragrance. It's, in spite of the fact that one may think it's not lasting and so forth, but as a gift, it's clearly the perfect gift. And one of my favorite Jo Malone. I think it won Best Perfume in 2018 or 2019. It's Davana and Honeysuckle. It's just really one of my favorite Jo Malone fragrances. And the Davana is a sort of licorice, so it's very sweet fragrance. And then the Honeysuckle, of course, if you've been to the countryside of England and you have those rampant plants and flowers with the honeysuckle, and in the evening the smell of it is even just so much more beautiful. And it's green, so it's fresh, and it's just altogether a very beautiful fragrance. And I can see why it won Best Perfume that year, 2018 or 2019. So it's hands down one of my favorite Jo Malone that I would give as a gift. I know that wood sage is also popular, so as a gift I would probably have the lotion wood sage so that they can layer with the honeysuckle and Davana. I think that would be a divine gift for a friend. I would give it to a daughter, or to an aunt, or to my mother. That would be the type of fragrance that I would want to give as a gift. My third fragrance, that was a fragrance that actually my husband gave me for my birthday. He actually gave me all the Roja. So I did a Roja haul video, and he actually gifted me all the Roja fragrances. And that really was the best, one of the best Roja that one can give to someone. Besides the fact of the presentation, so this is Elixir. Beyond the fact that the presentation is beautiful, it's a beautiful fragrance in a sense that it's a flower fragrance. And I'll put the notes. But it's so much more smooth. It's so sparkly. It's so effervescent. To me, these are the quality of fragrance that lend itself really well to giving as a gift, because it's just such a happy fragrance and reminds you of the London scene. And to me, that's a beautiful fragrance, and that's my number 3. That's a new bond. And clearly, if someone is going to give a bond number 9, you have to know the person's taste. And if you don't, this one is probably the perfect gift. And that's the new one, Broadway, off Broadway. Beyond the fact that this is celebrating an area that most people, when they go to New York, are hanging around in. I usually go to New York City just to go to the musicals. And this presentation, the red bottle, is just so beautiful. And it's such a safe bond number 9 to give, because it's grapefruit and it's just fresh all the way. So that's a very beautiful, easy fragrance, and that's my number 4 gift. Last but not least, that's a fragrance that I'm doing a collab with, but I am going to be talking a lot about this fragrance. And that's a fragrance by Feeling Myself, LLC. So that's a small Haitian American company located in Florida. And this fragrance is just a very, very, very beautiful fragrance. Besides the fact that the presentation is beautiful, it's just such a safe gift to give. And it's safe in a sense that it's not safe because it's boring. It's safe because it's universally beautiful. It's hard for me to imagine anyone who wouldn't like this fragrance, people can right away tell whether they like a fragrance or not. And from the first spray of this fragrance, it starts beautiful and it remains beautiful. I will have a full review of it, so I'll link my review of this perfume in this video. But it's just basically pretty, it's beautiful from the start to the end. And that would be my 5th fragrance to give as a gift. So there you have my 5 fragrances that I would give as a gift to a friend, or to my daughters, or to a man, to my brother, and my husband, and my mom. So thanks so much for inviting me. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to be part of this collab, and I just cannot wait to hear what other people are going to come up with in this collab. So I thank everyone who's participating in it. There's quite a few of us. So I know the bottom line is doing collab is one of the most satisfying things that I've found to do in YouTube, just because who wants to be alone? Who wants to go through this by themselves just in front of the camera? So when you get an opportunity to sort of have some exchanges with other like-minded individuals, and we're like, okay, let's talk about one little fun topic. That's just a very fun thing to do. So I am totally grateful. I know Dr. Rose is definitely in the collab. Lulu is in the collab. CHISCENT is in the collab. Yummy is in the collab. Hoping I'm not missing anyone right now, but it's just been all great YouTubers with exceptional content. So I'm just so happy to collaborate with them on this video. So I am hoping that if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you would do so, and that you would like this video. And until next time, bye.